This goes to Code S here at the GSL. Code A round 3 cast by Caldor and Wolf.
What is happening with me? Bottom left of the map, Entombed Valley. We have our Terran player down a game. A little bit unlucky on Daybreak. It is
GSL Center.
Yep. Not the center of the Terran force on his team, that's Polt, but he's making waves here a little bit.
He's also not in the center of the map. No, he's at the bottom left.
Very true. That's where the watchtower is, though, in the center.
In the center. And in the top right, cross position, we have his opponent. Starting for Team Startail, multiple champion, a rich kid. It is
Party.
with a new mouse.
Claims he's never going to stop playing StarCraft unless he dies.
Literally.
He said that.
That's good. I can respect that.
That was a nice shot of that probe that we saw.
Beautiful probe shot.
Yeah, that probe. That just makes probe scouts look majestic.
Majestic?
Yeah.
Again?
Well, the hairstyle we saw was almost majestic, but he actually makes this look really majestic.
Okay.
There's a difference between almost majestic and majestic.
Hey, I didn't say anything. When with a probe I can actually agree. It's okay.
Look at it. Look at that beam underneath it. It's actually not what propels it. It's just
that's probe's farts. That are probe farts right there. You can see that. They make a sound. It's like one of those rollers. You don't have. That's exactly what you see there.
That's not a fart. What?
Look at it. Of course, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I see it, but I mean,
if you would be close enough, you could hear it.
I guess so. By the way, everything is scouted here. CC first with double barracks in the corner.
Yep, good scout. That was actually a little bit sneaky, you know, if you just scout on the low ground or just up the ramp, then you don't even know where your opponent starts.
Yeah.
That happened a couple of times already in StarCraft. Just in the last 2 weeks we've seen that.
Yeah, that actually happens a lot. That's pretty clever what Snare did, but it didn't work out. Parting was scouting like really carefully.
Yep. Made sure that he saw all the starting positions. And well, Parting with an aggressive strategy in game number 1 didn't even have to show anything. Was able to make that very good. Ooh, wow. Are we going to see the Warp Prism 4-gate again?
Maybe a Stargate as well, actually, with the double gas. That's entirely possible. 3-gate Void Ray All-In is a great build for this map. This is actually the best map in the entire pool for Void Ray All-In. But it's going to be Robo.
Yeah.
And he's going to boosting Warp Gate research as well.
We will see the Warp Prism.
He needs to deny the SCV scout that there's no Nexus though.
And that's going to be pretty cool for Parting again if he doesn't scout that. He has no clue, does he? No, he won't see that coming.
He's got the SCV to go and check for the Nexus, but if Parting leaves his SCV there, he's not going to know. He's even got the fake probe that he sent down to make it look like everything was going to be a Nexus in case the SCV was there before the stalker could stop him. 2 gates. And he will likely add the 3rd one. You can do this with 3 gateways though.
And there is the scout, takes it down, and at the bottom we have the gate, the Robo just now finishing. The Warp Prism should be on the production tab any sec. Oh wow, he goes in Immortals.
Immortals instead. This is a weird choice for this map, but it can work out really well.
Oh, look at that scout. Does he see it? Does he see it? The Marine, he spots it.
But he's going to think that this is probably a Warp Prism play, but it's not. Notice as well, Parting made double pylons down here just to ensure that this could come out no matter what. That's actually really cool.
And now he wants to face this. He wants to go in.
The Warp Gate research is enough to actually defend here. He's going to have a Sentry and a Zealot with the Immortal to defend the actual robotics. I don't know about killing these rocks.
Well, it opens up another path for him, gives him a good angle against the bunker no matter where it is. Yeah, but he should wait for the second Immortal anyways.
Yeah, I just worry that if he waits too long now that it's been scouted, this is not going to work. He may want to alter his build. This is really going to be tough to actually execute against this many bunkers, but he may be able to make it work with good force fields. We've seen it already just before that. If you can block those SCVs out and do the proper damage when someone like Sarah doesn't have that many Marines inside the bunkers, you can still win the fight.
Yeah, Senna though builds a lot of those. He doesn't take any chances here. A 4th one already being built, and all those SCVs, they are ready to repair.
Yeah, he's waiting for that Immortal right now. I think more Stalkers might help him here, but he's just going for Zealots instead.
The third Immortal is done.
He's probably going to send the Immortal from the side with the rocks, and everything else is going to come from the ground.
And there we go. Here comes the Guardian Shield. It's Immortal time. One by one, they pick off the bunkers. The SCVs are already gone. Is Parting able to pressure his way through here?
Yeah, it looks like maybe with the next round of Warpins, he may be able to do it. He's already taken out so many of the SCVs. And he's going to come in from the other side here with a better angle on the bunker that doesn't have SCVs on it. This is so smart.
To 25 SCVs, 9 SCVs killed already, and the rest of them can't even mine.
Oh, this time all the Immortals are together here at the front of the army. I don't think Sitter's going to be able to hold this time. He's trying to get the Marauders out, but he can't get down the ramp.
Ouch, what a nice micro he also by Parting on those sentries. Doing a great job, taking everything apart. Santa is dropping its supply down to 35 already, Parting with 55. Focuses down the next bunker. Those Immortals are still uncontested. One is down in health, but that's it. And Santa is losing way too much.
Yeah, this is game. He was not going to be able to hold here. Parting needs to pull that Immortal back, though. He does not save it. It looked like a mule killed it, but of course that's not true. Stim is not done in time. He's got nothing to hold here. More Stalkers warping in. And Parting Man, it looks like no matter what matchup he's using Immortals in, he knows certainly how to do them, whether it's PvZ, PvP, or PvT. He'll kill you.
He is known for his Immortal push, and he pushed Santa to die.
GG. Parting takes a quick 2-0.
Pushed Santa over the cliff with his push. A very quick 2-0. He's in high spirits here. He was not too happy with his PvT, but those concerns were, well, a little bit in vain.
He just all-in his opponents
twice.
2 games in a row, and it doesn't matter how good his PvT is if he can just win those matches like that.
Don't be disappointed, Senda. You had a great run with your Code A appearance here.
Nobody expected him to beat who he beat to get here anyways.
Exactly. If you take down a player like Seed in the first round, advance to face Parting, the up and downs are still there. You get your shot. Don't be too worried about it. You did well. You did well for your first Code A run.
You certainly did.
It was his first, right?
Yeah. He's never been in Code A before. We had a few other... We had TSL Value once get into Code A before, and one of the others, Nori, of course, never won a set.
No shame losing against Parting here. Parting takes it with a quick 2-0, and now, of course, we have one best of 3 left for the day. It's the matchup that a lot of fans had anticipated. It is Jadong, and he has to face Hack. Whoever wins gets into Code S. Jadong might be in Code S again next season. We're going to find out after a 5-minute break, and then we are back here at the GSL Code A with Carl and Wolf.